Hey, what's up, guys? Admiral Duty here, bringing you yet another dual comm, and this is going to be a nuke on Karachi. And if you guys don't know what I'm doing here, this is a series called Nuke with Every Gun, and I take all the guns. It's mainly the primaries. I mean, well, not mainly. It is only the primaries because if I try to do secondaries, people would be like, "Oh, you didn't get the launcher, so ow, you have to get the Stinger nuke," or "Oh, you forgot the RPG or AT4." It's just like, no, I'm not doing that. And I just want to do all the primaries. So nuke with every gun, it's just primaries. So my buddy, my zombie smurf, is going to be doing this dual comm with me. Say hello.
Hey,
Hey, bro. So
hey,
as you can tell, this is on the one of the not so good maps, Karachi. More like, I like to call it Coochie because the name. And people just sit in the back and spawn tube, and sometimes you can't push out of it because they're hammering you with air support. Well, I'll try to say that fast, and I stuttered. So I'm using the ACR with extended mags, and that's probably the best attachment. In this commentary, we're going to be talking about the ACR and just like the ACR and MW2 and MW3, and how people think it's overpowered, and we're going to explain our opinions on it. And here's the thing: if people like talk about their opinions and people take it seriously, just like on my other videos, I talk about stuff in the game, and then people be like, "Oh, well, you didn't tell me." Because I ranted about some aspect in the game, and people are like, "Oh, you can't tell me I can't do this." I'm like, "I didn't tell you that." It's just like saying, "Oh, the ACR is garbage." They're like, "The ACR is not garbage." It's just in my opinion, guys. So this is our opinion. Don't take it seriously. You should take it with a grain of salt if it's someone's opinion. So just don't get all butthurt in the comments if we trash talk the ACR or if we say it's good. So this is a double nuke, and I thought I wasn't gonna get the nuke at the end because I was pinned down in that house. You guys are gonna like right here. You guys are gonna think I was camping, but I had seriously no choice because they had C and B, and they could have ran out from each way. So I didn't want to get shot from any possible angle because if I go out that way, I'm really exposed. So let's just talk about the ACR. So the ACR is a low recoil gun that has low damage, and the low damage doesn't matter because you can stay on target with the low recoil. When you could, it's kind of, sort of like a death laser. And I know I'm just repeating what people already know, but we gotta cover the basics. So extended mags is probably my favorite attachment. I think it's the best. Remember, I think it's the best. Don't think I'm like the final word on everything. If you guys
I
don't think
believe
it's
I
the
was
best,
using I believe I was using the red dot.
yeah, we were both using the ACR.
Yeah, I was using the red dot and fucking whatever.
Yeah, 'cause I got extended mags, and I got that legit with FMJ. And look at the G18s going to work. People say these are overpowered, but just think of the shotguns and commando and noob tubes and that overpowered stuff because that that kills you faster than the G18s. So people say that the ACR is overpowered, but I really don't. Well, I'd say on Modern Warfare 3, it's pushing it because it has higher damage than the Scar Rail and it has less recoil. And if you put on kick or get the specialist bonus, you automatically get kick, and that thing is literally turned into a death laser, like for real. Because keep in mind, I'm not
You can.
complaining. I'm just saying it just kills people like so fast, and I don't know what they were thinking.
I'm not
Because
saying we don't use it because
yeah,
it's just an amazing gun.
yeah, it's an
Why
amazing
not?
gun. It's like they made it too strong in my opinion. I know it's an amazing gun. I use it. I try to stay away from it because sometimes it gets boring to use the same gun over and over again.
But it could be worse. You could be using like a Type 95 or something
Yeah, I
stupid like
know.
that.
Type 95 is pushing it too. Well, it pushed it to the max. That thing is overpowered, like, regardless. So, I would say that Red Dawn the ACR is a good attachment in Modern Warfare 2 if you don't have extended mags. It's probably the way to go, because if you put a silencer, it reduces the range drastically, and you're going to take around 4 bullets to kill if you have stopping power. If not, you're going to take 5 bullets to kill at almost any range, because it takes out the range drastically. And this is a really good spot right here because, as you can see, they are spawning by the bell tower, and that's an amazing spot because they all start flooding in from there. And if you don't push up to the spawn, they won't spawn. They'll keep spawning there. They won't spawn anywhere else. So people say the ACR was overpowered in Modern Warfare Tuesdays. Um, I forgot his name. I think it was like Blame Truth. I don't even know his name. I think it was Hutch or somebody. They said they didn't nerf the. Remember, I'm not quoting anybody, but just this is what I think. I think it was one of them. They said they didn't patch the noob tubes. I mean, they say they patch some other stuff, but they don't patch the ACR. Like the ACR isn't that really powerful in this game due to the low damage. It's a great assault gun, but for going for a nuke, I kind of had a little bit of trouble because it kept on like failing me when I'm shooting someone. I'd always get outgunned. But in Modern Warfare 3, that's not the case because in Modern Warfare 3 it has a high damage profile, but the fire rate is like a little bit slow. And look at that lunge. And the reason why I run commando is because not so I can panic knife. I saw that guy. I could have shot him, but if I didn't knife him, he would have panic knifed me before I could knife him. So I run commando because when I'm running off of edges and stuff, I always
You don't want to take fall damage.
yeah, and I always die when I'm on a kill streak. I'm like, okay, I got ninja. I switch it to ninja because people complain about commando. I'm like, okay, I don't want these people to complain that I'm running commando, so I'm gonna put on ninja. People bitch about it in the comments, and then I'm like, okay, I got my Harriers. Let's jump off this building. I got commando, but oh wait, I die. I'm like, what? I have ninja on, and then I totally forgot. So that's one of the downsides of me running ninja when I'm running commando when I think I wasn't, and that's why I run it so I don't take fall damage when I jump off of buildings, because the best bet to escaping when we're on rooftop battle, like a rooftop CQC, close quarters combat, is to just jump off and run. And Connor gets his second AC-130, but unfortunately he gets killed here. I think he got the nuke a couple minutes before, like his first AC-130 you saw, he called it in, and that's when he got his nuke.
Yeah, I remember when I got my nuke, you were just like, yeah.
Look at, because this map is just bad.
This isn't the map you'd normally expect to get like an easy nuke on, especially dual
yeah.
nuke.
And right here, you guys might call me camping because I'm gonna stay in this building, I think, for the rest of the game. Because look at the C flag. They can shoot me from there. They can come in from downstairs. They can come in from the front. And if I walk out, they can shoot me through the building up there, that way and to the right. Because I don't want to get killed on a kill streak. That's why I was sitting up there, and that's how I got my nuke, so I didn't get like flaunted by those enemies that come out. And right here I got my Harriers, and I'm about to go ham in the AC-130. I think I got that triple on.
You get like a quad right off the bat.
Yeah, and then I hate when you get a quad right off the bat. I remember I got that 6-man on Favela. I got a 6-man right off the bat.
And then they all ran
Yeah,
inside.
and then I got killed. That could have been the AK nuke. I'm gonna put that fail in the AK-47 nuke. And if you guys haven't known, if you guys haven't informed me, then I'll say right now, I got all the nukes with all the primaries, and
Yeah, he's finito.
yeah,
He just needs to commentate all of them.
that's about like 10 to 15 more commentaries. I think we're not gonna do a dual com again. Oh, we might though, but when we get double Moabs, we're gonna do pro ab commentaries, of course, because what's a pro ab without a dual commentary? You know.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we will go ham. We almost got a dual Moab on interchange, but I got killed like 4 off because some asshole camper.
It was a shitty spawn.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Modern 3 really needs to fix their spawn. You even have like the resistance in Niagara Vault where someone on the A flag.
Right off the bat. How'd you remember? Now you get another quad. No, I get a
I remember that
5-man.
because we were both just like, oh my god, this AC-130 is gonna suck because Karachi sucks, and then they were all spawning by the bus, and you're just like, oh man.
How do you remember that shit? God.
I have remembered the weirdest details.
And then I get my nuke right there. I get a quad, a 5-man, and then I get a triple for the tactical bang. So the rest of the
You call
game,
it in right away?
I think so, because the game's coming to a close anyway. See, it's 195 to 171, and we have a double cap. That was just luck that I got the nuke at the last second. Because they could have capped another flag while I was in, and then got my nuke stolen from me, not be able to call in. Remember that Afghan game? I got my nuke with the AC-130. I get out of it. I hit the switch, and then I'm like, okay, we have 199 to like whatever, and we have a double cap, so that was 3 more seconds. I get out of the AC-130. I keep spamming the D button, the D-pad thing, but if you press it twice, it cancels the kill streak you're trying to call in, so it canceled the nuke, and then I couldn't call it in. If I didn't press it twice, I could have called it in. That was my P90 nuke. You guys
panicked.
you guys are gonna see that epic fail. So, anyways, this game is over. Hope you guys enjoyed our dual comm. And if you don't, you can go suck a dick. I'm just kidding. But anyways,
No,
I
he's not.
am. Oh, look at this. This cool. This is a cool little fun fact. I got my F2000. This is the nuke. I got my F. This is the map. I got my F2000 nuke on.
Yep, he got it the game right after. First game he got the F2000.
Yeah, I know, right?
You would
Freaking
think you would have
boss.
the like all the other guns. He had way more trouble, and then the F2000, like one of the worst assault rifles according to most people.
Yeah,
You
I
would
know.
think you would have the most trouble with, but he gets it the first game.
So we
You'll
had to
see
wrap this
why.
duel come up because the game's been over for like half a minute now. So peace out, guys. This is Admiral Duty out with Zombie Smurf, and hope you guys enjoyed our dual con. There's probably gonna be some bro apps coming along, and expect my Ep.7 app uploaded probably this week. I need to commentate it, and peace, bros.
Peace.
Yeah, cool.